Hey guys, happy December 9th. Guess what? Today you're writing the fifth and final chapter of your narrative. Woo-hoo-hoo. And then you'll be done with your narrative. Yay! So what I'm looking at so far, I've been so impressed and I can't wait to see all of your narratives completely finished. So what you've kind of been doing is looking back at your story layout and getting that idea and elaborating on what you had discussed that you were going to write about. So remember, our chapter 5 is going to be our resolution and conclusion to our story or our narrative. This is also a really good time where you can throw the moral or lesson of your narrative in there as well. So what I talked about doing is, having, my friends weren't really being very nice to me and I wasn't able to hang out with a ton of people. So in my resolution, I'm going to have a friend call me and she's going to decide to invite me to dinner and pay for it. And then I'm also going to discuss the theme, which is money comes and goes, but real friends are what matters most. So this was just a really rough idea of what my chapter 5 was going to be about. Now I'm going to take a second and I'm going to share with you what I wrote for chapter 5. So I really elaborated on the resolution and the theme. So here is my resolution and conclusion. A few months passed and the calls came further and further apart. I had lived such a lively and fun life there for a while. Where had all my friends gone? I had never grown up with so much money, so I thought the best way to show people I cared was shower them with gifts. This logic seemed to not be working out in my favor anymore. Less and less people wanted to hang out with me, and I started to get lonely. And then the phone rang. Hey, bestie, what are you doing this afternoon? It was my best friend on the other end, and a smile came to my face. I don't have much going on. No one really wants to hang out with me anymore because I can't pay for things. Or they just think I won't. I know you wouldn't act like that. How about I take you out for a nice dinner? My treat, she stated enthusiastically. That's when it hit me. Money comes and goes, but real friends are what matter. This gift of winning $1 million had taught me that money isn't everything, and you should be there for those in life that matter. People will always show their true colors, and real friends are in life are what matter, or what is life is all about. Excuse me. So your job today is to look at your story layout, figure out what your solution is going to be, and what your theme is of your narrative. Now, what did your main character learn, and how can others apply that to their real life? And you're gonna write that in your chapter 5. Make sure you're using good dialogue. Maybe you can I could even put here, I could have talked about, I could have done an onomatopoeia and done ring, ring. I could have done the cell phone or the phone ringing. So make sure you're using good describing words and sensory words, everything that you've learned in our narrative unit. So good luck, have fun, and I cannot wait to read these.